The biggest bank robbery ever attempted was not stopped by police, not by guards, not by an alarm. Nearly $1 billion was saved by a spelling mistake. This is the strangest file in the cabinet. Open it. February 2016. The Central Bank of Bangladesh, in Dhaka, the vault holding the national savings of one of the world's most crowded countries. The robbers never set foot in the country. They came in through an email. A year earlier, someone inside the bank had opened an innocent-looking job application. Hidden inside was malware. For months, the intruders sat silently in the bank's network, watching, learning, mapping how money actually moves. They weren't studying the vault. They were studying the paperwork. Because here's the secret of modern money. Banks don't ship cash to each other. They send messages. A global system called SWIFT carries orders between banks, and an order from a central bank is treated almost like law. Steal the keys to SWIFT, and you don't need to rob the vault. You can simply ask for the money, politely, in writing. Bangladesh keeps billions parked at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, this building. On Thursday, February 4th, the thieves used the stolen SWIFT credentials to send it 35 transfer orders, totaling $951 million. The requests looked real, because technically they were real, sent from the bank's own terminal, with the bank's own codes. The timing was the masterpiece. They fired the orders on Thursday night, the start of the weekend in Bangladesh, where Friday is a day off. By the time New York noticed anything odd, Dhaka was closed. By the time Dhaka reopened, New York was closed. And the destination account sat in the Philippines, where Monday was a holiday. The thieves hadn't just hacked a bank. They'd hacked the calendar, buying themselves 5 quiet days. Inside the bank, confirmations of every SWIFT transfer print automatically, around the clock, a paper alarm bell. So the malware switched the printer off. When staff finally coaxed it back to life, it spat out a backlog of transfer confirmations, a robbery, printing itself out in real time, hours too late. And then, the mistake. Transfer number 5 was addressed to a charity in Sri Lanka, the Shalika Foundation, for $20 million. Except the thieves typed fandation, fandation. A routing bank in Germany saw the misspelled word, paused, and asked Bangladesh to confirm. That one question unraveled everything. The remaining orders, roughly $850 million, were frozen before they could move. There was a second stroke of luck, almost too strange to believe. Some transfers were routed toward a bank branch on Jupiter Street in Manila. Jupiter also happened to be the name of a sanctioned ship on a U.S. watch list. The word tripped an automatic filter in New York, and human eyes started looking. A typo and a street name. That's what stood between the thieves and $1 billion. But 4 transfers had already slipped out. $81 million, landing in 4 fake accounts in Manila. From there, the money vanished into the one machine built to erase money's memory, casinos. Chips bought, chips played, chips cashed by strangers. Within weeks the trail was cold. Most of the $81 million has never come back. Then the FBI reached the strangest page in this file. The code, the servers, the fingerprints. Investigators traced the operation to the Lazarus group. Hackers linked by the United States to the government of North Korea. Not a gang robbing a state. A state robbing a state. The first bank heist in history where the prime suspect has a seat at the United Nations. Here's what this file teaches. Your money, all money now, is not paper in a vault. It's messages between computers, guarded by passwords, printers, and tired humans on weekend shifts. The thieves understood the system better than the people running it. They were beaten not by security, but by spelling. None of the hackers have ever been caught. Most of the $81 million is still out there. And somewhere, the crew that nearly stole $1 billion is reading about new banks. The typo file goes back in the cabinet, but the SWIFT system it exposed still moves trillions every day, and the next crew won't misspell anything. If this file surprised you, a like tells us to keep digging. Subscribe. The next file is already on the desk, and it's stranger than this one. On the money files. Case closed.